How you doing, guys? Today at the machine shop here, I'm going to rebuild 6 sets of connecting rods. Harley Davidson connecting rods. So let me show you how I do it. See, years ago I made all these different punches and stuff, and they're all heat treated. That means it's case hardened steel, and it'll last a long time. First thing we do is take the bushings out. See, that takes the bushings out. Get that bushing out. Then when you have the right stuff, everything goes really fast. Okay, we got the bushings out. Now I made another tool here to put the bushings in, and that would be this one right here. See, we take the bushing, put it on the pin, put it under the press, and press it right in. Yeah, I don't use any of those Chinese or Japanese connecting rods. I rebuild all the Harley Davidson connecting rods myself. This gauge here shows how much tonnage it takes to press the race in, or the bushing. Okay, now we got the bushings in. Now we're going to take out the races. I made this punch here. See, this is a Harley Davidson valve spring. See, that goes in there. And this has an indentation of the race that's going to come out. So we take this little punch here. Let's see. We put that in there. And watch the tonnage. Yeah, about two tons to push this out. 4,000 pounds. Yeah, they're really in there. Okay, now we got the female races out. Now we're going to take the male race out. Okay. 6,000 pounds to push that one out. Okay, now all the races are out. Now we take this off, and this is what I made to put the races back in. Okay, we're going to put the male race in. This is the male race. See, it's got a chamfer going all the way around, so it'll go in easier. So we put that there, this here over there, and we take one of these, put that on top of that, this on top of that. There, that goes right in. 3 tons to press it in. 6,000 pounds. So you know that's not coming out. Okay, now the female race got to go in, and what we do with that is, see, we have an indentation here. See that? And that'll stop the race exactly where I want it when it goes all the way down. Okay, stand by. See? All the way in. Okay, now we take that out, flip this over, and we do the other side. There, we just got to rotate it. Okay, right in. Okay, now all the races are in. See, now this should fit there snug. See, like that, perfect. See, now all we have to do is go over there to the honing machine and hone it out. But let me show you something over here. What I do here is we, really when I get the rods in, we make sure everything is straight. See, we take this measurement device here, and this will go right underneath. Do like that, and it makes sure it's straight. Okay, with this here, all we do is take this, put it on here, and make sure this here is flush underneath there with the feeler gauge. See that? Perfect. Okay, then we flip it over, take the feeler gauge, see, with a slight drag. Perfect, those rods are straight. Okay, let me show you a bent rod here. A lot of the rods are bent. Here, we don't have to measure that to see that that's bent. See that? Okay, and what I could do is straighten them out. It's only mild steel, these connecting rods. Put it on there like that, and push it down. See, over the years I know how much pressure to put on there, and look at that. Huh? Pretty good, huh? One shot. Okay, now to make sure that's straight, we have to put it on here. We use the feeler gauges, see, on both sides. Flip it over. Look at that, huh? Straight as an arrow, one shot. I'm getting good at this. Okay, so now after the races are in, we go to the honing machine. Yeah, follow me. This here's a rod reconditioning machine. See that? And I got the right mandrel in there already. So we put that on there, we push the button, and what we do is we just hone it out. Okay, back and forth until we get the right measurement that I want. See? We check it right here with a dial indicator. See that? Now we got to take out like another 5/1000ths of an inch. And every time we go back and forth here and I check it, we flip the rods over. This way there's no angle, you know, when I'm honing it out. It's not tapered. Okay, we check it again right here. See that? And it takes a couple of minutes really to get 5 or 6/1000ths of an inch out again. But you guys get the idea. Okay, 4 more thousandths to go. Okay, so let's say that's done. And what we do is we switch the mandrel on the honing machine. I have 7 honing machines. Okay, so we're going to take that out. We're going to put the other mandrel in. Here we lock it in there, and we're going to hone out the wrist pin bushing for the wrist pin in the piston. Okay, so we take that. This goes a lot faster because it's brass. This comes out a lot faster. Okay, and then we have another dial indicator here. See, and that checks out. Look at that. We're going to take out like another 6/1000ths of an inch. And we just keep going back and forth until we reach that measurement. Pretty simple, just takes time. I always like to rebuild the original Harley Davidson connecting rods when I rebuild a motor. We don't use any Japanese or Chinese connecting rods. Okay, and what I do use is 54 Torrington roller bearings. See, we use these roller bearings. These are the small ones and the big ones. All American made. They come from Torrington in New Jersey. And either we use a Jim's Machining 3-hole crank pin, see, Jim's, or Easton Motorcycle Parts in South Carolina. All good parts. And then we go to the flywheels, and we assemble the flywheels with my rebuilt connecting rods. Okay guys, just want to give you an idea what it's doing today. Got to rebuild 6 sets, and that's how connecting rods are rebuilt. Any questions, give me a call, 719-683-2200. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.